I want to spend some time talking about is creative portfolio ideas because it's easy to think about portfolios from the perspective of designing a professional portfolio. A lot of us have to have professional portfolios for work, but what are some creative ideas and some engaging assignments that we can use with our students as we work with the ePortfolios tool? One thing you might use it for is to get your students creating a digital story. The digital story could be about a specific learning experience that they had during your course or in the program, and then they could share that with their peers. And their peers might choose to respond in a number of novel ways. They can respond with their own assignment that relates, or a piece of artwork, or a critique. Another way, a common way that I've seen instructors use portfolios is that it can take the place of your final exam. So you have your students throughout the course curate artifacts that demonstrate their learning that they're doing throughout the class. At the end of the class, then, you have the student put together a portfolio that aligns with the course objectives. That's a really creative idea, and I really like that in place of a final exam. Um, those are just general ideas that can be used by any instructor. A few discipline specific ideas that I've come across. If you're a counseling and advising instructor, maybe you develop a portfolio piece that's either designed to help a student select a major and reasons why they want that major, or if the student already comes in the course knowing what their major is, perhaps you use this exercise for them to provide best practice examples from their career or from their own interests and from the course content that you have to demonstrate why they selected that major. Here's one that I thought of based on other things that I had seen. If you're a health laboratory instructor, what more powerful way to have students demonstrate their competency and whether or not they're capable of handling patients than to have them, and a lot of health laboratory courses are already doing this, having them film themselves in clinical practice, or having a colleague film them, a fellow student. And not only do they use this to go back and critique performances, that's how they're currently using it. What if they would take this video and then use it to provide commentary about the reasons why they picked certain strategies when it came to their patient care practices? If they can provide those multimedia pieces along with ideas about why they selected certain patient care strategies, that's a powerful portfolio piece to demonstrate to a healthcare employer. And then you have examples that some of the harder sciences might use, like an engineering instructor. Maybe you have a student creating design documents. That's part of a standard engineering course. But what if you added to that a requirement for them not only to assemble their best engineering examples, but what if you required them to defend why they designed these blueprints the way that they did, along with tangible evidences from their course readings, from text, from other resources about why they designed the elements the way that they did? That is a powerful project that helps them apply reflective learning. So these are just some ideas, and I'm sure that you will come up with your own examples as you work with ePortfolios with your students.